Hello, hello. Welcome to Coffee Chat with Angie, episode number 5, where we talk about eco-friendly ideas fighting against the shit stem of the bully dozer. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to Spiral Times. Okay, so this is a special episode because it's the first one. I've decided to put each episode of Coffee Chat with Angie on both the Spiral Times channel and the Rostowich channel. Right now we are on episode number 5, like I said. But if you look on the home pages of both channels, you will find Coffee Chat with Angie playlists, where you can find episodes 1 through 4 and any others. Notice the channel name change on the Spiral Times. It's just the Spiral Times now. Okay, this episode is on the Sabbath, the subject of the Sabbath, a witch's Sabbath, a biblically influenced, non-biblical holiday. Rasta Elijah Herbert W. Armstrong taught me much of what I know about this subject, and he learned it from the Seventh-day Adventists. The proper biblical Sabbath is Saturday. Saturday is the seventh day. Jah rested on the seventh day in the creation myth. Sunday is the first day of the week of each month. In the Passion of Christ, he was taken into custody the night of the Passover supper. Days start and end at sundown in the Hebrew calendar. Passover day was the next day. So taking him into custody, the trial, which was therefore illegal because it happened on the Sunday, on the Passover, and the crucifixion. So the taking into custody, the trial, and the crucifixion all happened by like noon the next day. Passover day, which ended at sundown. And the next week are the days of unleavened bread, where we celebrate and meditate on the meaning of the numbers 1 through 7. And we have 10 fingers, so we count by tens, the Sephiroth and all that. So the Last Supper took place on Tuesday dinner. A Tuesday dinner. And he was crucified around noon on Wednesday, the next day, and allegedly resurrected physically, which the Yao Sui say they mean they've embellished the resurrection part of the story. Resurrection is spiritual revitalization, so it's fiction. But allegedly he resurrected Friday evening, so he was dead 3 days. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 3 days. Then allegedly Mary Magdalene, his wife, went to the tomb on Saturday morning to find if he was still there in the tomb, or just to go see him, take care of him. The third day of unleavened bread, an annual Sabbath and a weekly Sabbath, in 31 AD, we're talking. Saturday, the seventh day, end of the week, a day to reflect and listen to my reggae playlist on my homepage and to smoke the ganj. The only Sabbath of the year I take off work is the Passover, which, as you know, is an annual Sabbath around March, the pink moon. I don't believe any book is the literal word of a fictional man in the sky. Jah is within and is the words we use to create. Humans are smart. Language, which is assigning symbols to things, the Kabbalah with a Q. So when I go to work on Saturday, it is a symbol of not believing in Scripture, respecting who Jah really is, the tetragram, fire, water, air, and earth, Yahweh, Jah. Organized religion is out of date. All gods are made by the hand of mankind. Supposed truths consisting of fiction and nonfiction are rather controlled illusions. I go to my tarot deck, not a church or any such thing. The previous days have ended. These are the new days of the next era. So, in the spirit of the law, not the letter, I recognize Saturday as the weekly Sabbath, which usually just means I am more likely to listen to my reggae playlist. And I try to reflect on myself in meditation, like Mary Magdalene resurrecting Jah. In other words, remember Jah in the cloud, the second coming.